Hey, what's going on, guys? This is An2468. Today we're going to be doing another Borderlands 2 Legendary walkthrough. In today's video, we're going to be covering the legendary pistol known as the Gub. Now, the Gub that I got was the Missiles Gub, dictating what the boss may drop for you. It may change, but this just so happens to be the prefix that I got. Now, this pistol only comes in one elemental variant, and that variant is going to be caustic. And in order to obtain this weapon, you're going to want to complete a side mission for Scooter and Sanctuary, and it's going to be called the Code Shoulder. Then in this mission, you're going to have to help rekindle the relationship between Scooter and his ex-girlfriend known as Laney White. And then when you do that, Laney White's going to realize you're trying to hook them back up, and in doing so, you're going to make her mad. She's going to try and kill you, and then you'll have to kill her. Now, it is good to note that this is the only dedicated loot pool that this gun will spawn from. So it is good to note as well that it's a world drop item as well, so it can, or has a chance rather, to just randomly drop from another enemy, but this is the dedicated farm for this weapon. And like I said before, Laney White is who we're going to be farming today, and she has a 10% chance to drop this weapon. Now, the firing modes for this weapon are full auto. Now, it does kind of shoot pretty slow projectiles compared to other weapons, but it is also good to note that the magazine size on this thing is absolutely incredible at 110. So after completing the mission of whenever you kill his ex-girlfriend, and then you're going to go back to Sanctuary, turn the mission into Scooter, and then when you fast travel back to the fridge, this is the fastest way to do this farm. So we're already fast traveled here. This is where you're always going to spawn, is right up here around that corner. So from that area, you're going to run down this way, and sadly, all the enemies in this area are probably the most horrendous, in my opinion, to fight. So if you're a really high level, if you want to just, maybe just take as many of them out as you possibly want to, just, bully them, because that's the only thing that deserves to happen to rats. Pretty much you're going to come up here to this left, and then this is where Laney White's going to spawn. Now this farm is actually pretty quick for what it is, and just to kind of give you guys how fast it is. From start menu, say it's probably about 20 to 30 second farm. Now if you're on level with everything here, so you're not over leveled, or even if you're under leveled, it may become a little bit more tedious because you have to fight through all these rats. But if you're able to just kind of avoid them and go directly to her, it should only take about 20 seconds, give or take. So it's a pretty quick farm for what it is. And this pistol actually isn't half bad, especially whenever you're on level with it. You combo this with a beast shield, and you're liable to do some pretty good damage to armored based enemies. Now, I hope that this video was informational for you. I hope that it helps you find what you're looking for, and maybe find a weapon that you didn't know about that now you do. And if it did, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.